Hey y'all, my name is Josiah Prow and I am an intern at the University Counseling Center. And today we're going to mindfully change a tire. Now, the absolute first thing that we want to do is actually going to happen inside the car. And that thing is to turn on your emergency brake. Now, if you don't have your emergency brake on, your car could roll while you have it up on the jack. So we're going to turn on our brake like so. Now, the next thing that we're going to need is actually going to be in the trunk. And it's going to be here underneath our floor. So there's this little plastic thing. Lift it up. And right there is our jack. And underneath is our tire. Now the way we get the tire out, by spinning this. Then we have the tire. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is to take your handle slash wrench. It has a thing like this into there like so. Most of the time the lug nuts are a lot tighter than what you can do with just your hands and your arms, so I recommend you step on it, and you want to slowly and mindfully force your weight down on the lever. Remember, it's right is tight and left is loose. Okay, so once the lug nuts are untightened just a little bit, you want to leave that alone and then come over here to the jack. Now, if you look, there's a groove right here. And if you come under here, under your car, there should be a groove right there. And you want those two grooves to go into one another. Just like so. Now, to spin up this jack, to make it go forward, you want to turn it to the right. And at some point, you're not going to be able to turn it with your hand anymore. So that's when you take the same tool that you had just before, plug it in here, and start to spin it. Now for me, this is the most mindful part, because all you have to do is twist. And we're gonna keep spinning until our tire is completely off the ground, like so. So again, righty's tighty, lefty loosey. We're just gonna keep spinning these to the left. Until it comes out. When I'm taking the tire off, I like to have my legs around the tire so I can kind of lift up and pull towards me. But it's more than just my arms holding it. So now I have my tire, my spare tire, and you want to line the holes up with the screws here. So I'm going to pick it up and line up the bottom. And roll it so I line up the top. And it'll sit like so. Alright, so now I'm going to tighten it back up. First thing you want to be sure that you do is to make sure it's flat against the rotor behind it. Okay. All of them should be tight. And I'm shaking the wheel right now just to make sure that it's on there flush. I don't want my tire to be wobbling. So it's good. Now I take my tool and tighten. Then we're just gonna bring it down. My favorite part. Except we're going left this time. Now, once my jack is really easy to turn, I'm gonna just pull it out of that groove that we showed you earlier. Last thing I'm gonna do is, now that the car is down, I'll give it a little harder of a turn, making sure the lug nuts are on there tight. And that's all there is to it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now you know how to mindfully change a tire.